right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ha!
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Oh, that
Dead ball.
got him.
That got him. Take first.
Batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, point,
Safe,
wind
he's
up,
in
all
there.
those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Foul ball there. No outs. Runner on second. That
Ball.
hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and the Astros take the lead. 1-0. And that's a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. High fastball, even a little above the zone. But
No.
Such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ball.
That's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Out.
1 out in the top of the first. Here is Aaron Judge. Big-time power.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
One ball.
Yankee
No
Stadium
strike.
is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say,
Duran. Gathers
Out.
and throws to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And now it's Alec Bohm.
so important to really lock in on
Uh-huh.
a bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back,
Oh,
but you
one.
got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Too hard.
That's strike 2.
Good
No
late
balls.
sink on
2
that
strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Makes his way towards it. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Valdez. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Swings and misses, and
0-2.
one down below the zone.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Junior.
That one found hard the other way. The pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty.
Hi!
Swinging,
Hey!
chase the changeup, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. They get the out on Soto. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Miranda. And there's the strike.
That's a real nice
0-1.
cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say it's pretty effective if you
0-2.
continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Ground ball left side.
Just
and
foul.
It goes just foul. And the pitch. Not
1-2.
even close there. And that's ball 1.
Hi!
And a strikeout. Pulls the string on the changeup. And now it's Elias Diaz. It's in there. Here comes a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch.
That's a
Just
ball.
misses. Ball one.
It's a good
One
take.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2-2.
counted away. And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that's through there for a strike. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
Number 6, Jake Myers.
Yeah.
First pitch swinging.
Man, he
No
really
balls.
sells the
1
changeup
strike.
with that arm action.
And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Number 3,
So the Houston lineup turns over.
Jeremy
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Payne.
Hey.
There's a strike. And
1-1.
that's in the dirt. The lefty ready and 0-1. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Trey Turner.
Ball
This
1.
is inside. 1-0.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning.
Hey.
Only a few players have ever
1
done
ball,
it. And
1
his
strike.
against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swing and a
high.
miss. 1 and 2.
One,
Man, he was
two.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
High.
Add some
Hey.
velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now it's Luis Robert. To third. Boom. And they take care
Yeah,
of
you're
Robert
out.
for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Rodolfo Castro at the plate with 2
0-1.
away. Swings through that one. Next
2.
offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And in, and a count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Astros leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Bounced out to short, Pena. Zips it across.
Got him. That's an out.
Phillies are set down in order. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Christian Walker. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first.
Out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does.
Ball.
Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt
Ball
about
two.
that.
That's off the mark.
2 balls,
2 and
1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. Kicks and fires. Through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. So next up for Houston, Alec Bohm. Flied out his first time. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And now the lefty.
No.
One there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Robert moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Weston Wilson. Swing and a miss. And that's strike
No balls, 1
Valdez
strike.
goes 5 feet 11 inches, 240 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Perez under this one. 1 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This one in the air, right field. Dives, and it gets by. Around second is Realmuto. The relay to third. Not
Nope,
in time.
safe.
He's safe.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
That's a
Ezekiel
strike.
Duran in the box now. No balls in a strike.
0-1.
Bounce to the right side. Miranda tosses to first.
He's out.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. The Phils trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third.
High.
Swing and a miss.
He has a
0-2.
tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time,
Out.
the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Miranda.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old
He's
park.
out.
And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first.
Out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Wenzel Perez. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, and now for the Phillies, Ronald Acuna Jr. Valdez back to work. Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice
No
line
balls,
drive into
1
center
strike.
field. So that definitely felt good.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No
This
balls. 2
started
strikes.
in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing
Ah.
planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Third baseman,
Trey Turner now.
Turner.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Acuna, round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
It's 4-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball, Walker.
That's an out.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Stros up by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. That completes
No, you're
out, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball
Now
1.
1-1.
1-1.
And here it comes.
2.
Big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go
One
inside
ball,
as well
2
as
strikes.
outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond. 1 away here in the 5th. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second again?
Runner on the go again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pena leads off first with 1 away. Got it. 2 away. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Swing and a base hit. Pena around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Judge out on the play. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Weston Wilson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rosarena hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ezekiel Duran. And that one in the air center field. And it drops in. And that gives Byron Buxton a chance to hit with 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. And the inning is over. back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here is Alec Bohm. The wine to kick the pitch.
Ha!
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No
Well,
balls.
these
One
Astros,
strike.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Ball.
They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And
Ball.
it's even up.
2 balls. 2 strikes. Ball.
And that
No.
just misses.
Full
Really
count.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. To kick the 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Miranda.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Miranda.
Miranda.
No, that's
In
foul.
his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Inside corner for a strike, 0-2. Acuna in for the out. And there are 2 down. Elias Diaz up next for the Astros.
Ha!
To the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Romano.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. Runner on the move. Castro. Throws to first.
You're out.
And that is the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald
The pitch.
Jr.
Strike.
And a miss as he chases that one
0-1.
darting out of the zone.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous
Five.
MVP in the National League. After putting
0-2.
together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's
1-2.
going to be a special player for a long time.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Diaz on to first. In
Out.
time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto.
The designated
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball to the right side. Nice grab. Fires to first. And
No,
gets
you're
it.
out.
Nicely done. Trey Turner at the plate. He
Yep.
swings and misses at the first pitch.
No
0-1.
balls. 1 strike.
This to third. Boom. Throws across the
Out.
diamond. That's the third out. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
And he deals.
Here
Swing and a
high.
miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Wilson hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
That's a
Swing
check.
on the
What
first
do you
pitch.
got?
Appeal down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. Acuna on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Wilyer Abreu. Runner on first with one down for him. Acuna going back. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Robert moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. As the lefty gets to work.
Hey.
1-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch
No
strike
balls.
percentage
One
over
strike.
90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you
Two.
got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had
No
a lot of
balls.
success
Two
on that
strikes.
first pitch of the at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able
Out.
to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Rodolfo Castro.
And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Throws to first
Out.
in time. And now the first baseman, Weston Wilson.
The first baseman, Weston Wilson.
Cracks his bat, pops him off. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge. The pitch. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
The batter,
So next up for Houston, Alec Bohm. Under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Miranda. Swinging a foul straight back. Acuna has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Head on the tag.
And it's a double play to end. Back here in Philadelphia, JT Realmuto steps in. Rafael Montero taking over on the mound.
Number 47, Rafael Montero.
The pitch. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
One
It
ball.
might be
One
time
strike.
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard. Two.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
One ball.
Clearly
Two
was sitting
strikes.
on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Hey, right.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ezekiel Duran stands in for the Phillies.
Huh.
And missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
The Astros holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to the right. Miranda in plenty of
He's
time
out.
at first. And a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Strike
No
one.
balls. One strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Hard.
Up empty.
2.
Well, you got the hitter
0-2.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and
Hard.
get through this.
3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Elias Diaz.
1-0.
First pitch misses for ball 1. Romano, in his 5th season, 30 years old now,
Ha!
and he was born in Canada.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that gets down for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
And that one, 1 and second. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. 1 for 3. Here goes the runner. Under it is Acuna to make it out.
He's safe.
Number 2. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that's down. A base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fouled off left side. Turner hauls it in to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. With the right-hander back to work. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Juan Soto stands in for the Phillies. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swings through that
0-1.
one for strike 1. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Last chance for the Phillies. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Turner. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first.
That's an
Ball
out.
game. And your final 4.